Hey guys, welcome to the X-Ring. On today's episode, I wanted to, my rifle's starting to get a little crazy here. It's starting to look like it's got everything and the kitchen sink on it, which it pretty much does. Starting to look like a little mall ninja rifle, and I hate that. I really do. But one of the things that I've seen is when I do some of these long-range matches, they'll always throw in these assault stages where you've got to shoot up close. And, I've done the review on Black Beauty here. But, Black Beauty's got the suppressor on it, it's got the bipod, it's got the sling, it's got the data card and everything else. It's got the Raptor mounted on it up top, so you can see there. But the problem is the minimum power on this scope is 4 power. And you can get used to getting really quick with a 4 power, like especially if you're used to shooting an ACOG or something like that. But what I want you to focus on is that little RMR that I put there. There's very little information that I've found on the internet on these RMRs if you wanted to run like a 45 offset or a 33 degree offset on where you need to mount it. Do you need to mount it up here? Do you need to mount it back here? And Trijicon makes this really cool mount. It's a quick release. Basically, you just take that screw, you unscrew it, you push it, and you can lift it and remove it. Now, I didn't have enough clearance to do that with this, but the way that they've designed this little perch, you can unscrew the perch, slide it underneath the scope, and put the perch back on. What this will do is now if I'm on 10 power and I'm engaging targets, I can literally, with my RMR, I can go to town up close, maybe 25, 30 yards, without having to waste time on 4 power or dial it back down to 4 power and lose my field of view. Now I've got a 0 magnification RMR. Let me turn it up kind of bright so you guys might be able to see that. But basically, there it is. Nice and bright in there. Had it there for just a second. A little tough to see on the camera, but you guys get the idea. So just, my biggest thing is making sure that the rounds did not hit the RMR, because you've got your shell deflector right here, and so it should hit and kick it away. And I was thinking about mounting it up forwards, but I think this right here is going to work really well for me. Longer range engagements, boom, I'm on it. I've got my bright red dot there. And we're going to try this out, and we'll try it at 100 yards, 200, 300, and see how it goes. So, Trijicon RMR on a 45 degree offset. And I couldn't mount it up on the spur up here. I think this right here might be a really good position as well, but my Wilcox is going to get in the way. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so I put this Trijicon offset mount, this 45 degree offset, and the theory behind it is I'll be able to engage stuff closer without having to touch the zoom on the rifle. So we're going to try to get it zeroed. Going hot.
Send it. High left.
High left. All right, follow up.
Spotter ready.
Shooter ready. Did that hit it?
No, you were down, you hit way low. Hit about 6 o'clock.
Okay, I'm going to go for the man steel center. Ready?
Ready.
I'm going to aim center mass.
Send it. Okay, that's about 530 right at the bottom of the steel.
So I need to come up. And then what? Maybe one left or 2 left?
Looks like 2 mils up, and then maybe half a mil.
All right. Spotter ready?
Spotter ready. Okay, elevation just about right, but you're still sitting at about 330, a little off center. You could probably come up another half mil and left another half mil, and I think you'd be on.
All right, last one.
Send it, spotter ready.
Shooter ready.
Send it. There you go, dead center, center chest.
All right, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'll do this real quick. All right, guys, so with this 45 degree offset, what it'll enable you to do is if you're engaging a target, and let's say you're at 300 yards, and I'm on the target, so I'm going to go 300. There's 300, but I can immediately go to the 100 right here. So the 45 degree offset seems to work. It's holding it zero real well, but this way if I'm doing engagements out to 700-800 yards with this, and they have an assault stage where we've got courses or we've got rounds that need to be fired inside of 40-50 yards, then I'm good to go. I just threw a 100-yard zero on it, and I think it'll be good to go. Hope you liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you soon. Have a good one.